weren't there, I weren't involved. Went to sleep, went to work the next day, and I finished work. I drove home, parked my car up.
What time was this?
1 o'clock.
Okay, so it's daytime, yeah? What's the weather like?
Whether it was, you know what? I remember that day like it was flipping yesterday, man.
Tell me.
Yeah,
Take us through it.
It was amazing, bro. It was
The weather was
amazing.
good,
But it was the last time that I ever see. You understand? And basically, I parked my car up and I went to walk up the stairs. And when I went to walk up the stairs, he's walking down. And as he's walked down, the guy that was arguing,
yeah.
I've just turned around and said to him, "What was you arguing about last night?" And like I said, I was walking upstairs. He's walking down. It was so quick.
How did you ask it? Was it aggressive? Like, was it?
It wasn't aggressive, bro. I'm just being me. You understand? Like, I'm just trying to solve a situation, so there's no other problem like that ever again. You understand? So I weren't being no intimidating to him.
Yeah,
you understand?
Just being a neighbour. Like, what's going on? Yeah.
And he told me he was drilling in his kitchen.
Yeah.
So I turned around and I told him, if you knock and tell your neighbour below you, your neighbour beside you, there won't be no argument. Because I said there's certain people that's got to get up and go to work. Now that was the bad thing to say, because it was a time of COVID and he weren't working, everybody weren't working. I was working because I worked on the railway, but everybody was on lockdown.
Yeah.
And I said that to him, and I went to carry on walking up the stairs, and I felt like he was coming. Like, I just felt something. I didn't know he had a drill. If I knew he had a drill, I would have ran. You understand?
Yeah.
But I managed to turn around, and when I managed to turn around, he hit me with a drill, and he fractured my skull. I blacked out, and I woke up when the drill was in my head and he was spinning around, and then I blacked out again, and then I woke up when the ambulance was there, and then I blacked out again, and then I woke up a month later.
Wow.
And and you see all this stuff that I'm telling you, I can't even believe that I'm telling you it. But you see, when you tell you about that day, I remember that day like it was yesterday, because it will be the last time I'll ever
walk again properly.
You understand? Use both of my hands. This is someone that was, those that know me will know what, you understand? But someone that was out there, you understand? I was a signal and telecom installer. I used to work on the overground.
Yeah, that's a physical job. That's a man's job.
That's what I'm saying.
A manly job.
And to be like this now, yeah.
So take me to, you've woken up, okay?
Cool.
So you've woken up in the hospital.
So I woken up and I had my mum, my mum's husband, and I had my ex-girlfriend at the time, and I was only seeing her for must have been about 6 months. Just going on about 6 months. But because of COVID, it was really...
It was longer though, because COVID was like 6 months.
No, January. So January, February.
No, I'm saying, but you would have spent more time together because it was...
February. No, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, 6 months.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you spent a lot of time with her during that time, yeah?
Yeah, because it was COVID.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And...
she was there, your mum.
But you see, when I woke up, my life's changed. You understand? Like, you got to understand, this is not something where I've had a cut and my arm is injured for 6 months and then I'll be better. This is like, my life has changed. You understand? And to be honest, I didn't really get it. I thought I'd be back to work. I remember speaking to my work colleagues and I said to them, yeah, like, remember, even, okay, you see, when I first woke up, I couldn't really speak. You understand? I couldn't really do nothing. My brain had to take time to heal. You understand, bro? I had a drill fracture my skull, go 5 centimeters in my brain, spinning around.
So it hit your brain? Oh,
Yes.
it had to, 'cause obviously,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hit my brain, fracture my skull, went 5 centimeters in my brain. Well, I'm lucky to be here.
Bro, 100%.
And you know what? I'm lucky to even still have my looks. You understand? But it's true.
No,
But
it is. Are you a religious man?
I was a religious man. I'm not a religious man no more.
I think you should be.
No, man, I'm not a religious man.
You should be giving testimony.
No more, man. Nah, man, I've done all that. I'm not a religious man no more.
You don't think the fact that you got a drill put into your head 5 centimeters into your brain and you're still here living to talk, and you don't think?
Nah, religion. I look at religion as
I don't believe it's not even
Yeah.
about religion, but you don't believe that someone's looking out for you.
Oh yeah, I believe in the universe. I believe there is a creator, and I believe that I weren't supposed to go, because the funny thing that happened, well, it's not even a funny thing. The saddest thing that did happen is that I was in a coma for a month. So August. So I woke up September the 3rd, and in October, my best friend Gavin Campbell, he was working, and he worked on a psychiatric ward, and there were 2 patients fighting on the ward. And like I say, it's so mad, because me and Gavin, as kids, if anyone was gonna go, I always say it should have been me, because I was a kid that sold drugs, went to prison, done all them. Gavin wasn't a kid like that. You understand? Gavin was a good boy, and he was at work. He was just working. 2 patients were fighting on the ward. He broke the fight up, but then he slipped and he hit his head. He got up. He was talking. He rang his baby mum. He was all right. He went to hospital, and they turned his machine off on the 25th of December, 2020. So. You understand? Like, I've been through a mad.
So you
kind of
see what I'm saying? Like, you had a drill in your head 5 centimeters into your brain, and you survived, and you had to live to tell. He slipped, tripped, hit his head. He was fine, and he's not here.
Come on, man.
Do you see?
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So when I say that, that's testimony that there's somebody that's looking out for you, it's because that's the truth of the matter.
Oh, come on.
They could have drilled a little bit further in your vegetable.
Definitely.
That's it.
Definitely.
That's it. And they turning off your machine.
And you know what? I do feel that I'm much more better than I was before.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, I've done a lot of soul searching, and a lot of things have changed within me. But yeah.
So tell me about. So how long was you in rehabilitation? How long was you in hospital for?
So I was in hospital for 6 months.
For 6 months. Okay.
And I was in hospital in the worstest time because of COVID.
Yeah.
There was no visitors.
Yeah.
We couldn't really get the full recovery than we was supposed to get.
Yeah,
because of COVID.
Yeah.
It was very, yeah.
So, talk to me about the relationship that you was in at the time. So you woke up.
It was a weird one, because she said to me that she's willing to be with me, and I should have took that, and I should have said to her, we can't, because my life now, you understand, for me being with her, it's being selfish. You understand?
Why?
You know why? Because my life, I have to fix my life, and me fixing my life, I can't fix it with her.
Why do you believe that?
Why I can't fix it with her?
If she's saying she wants to be there for you,
but
go on, tell me.
You know why I can't fix it with her? Because I don't even know. You see, back then, I didn't even know what to do how to start to fix my life. Does it make sense? Like,
it makes 100% sense.
It was, what happened to me was a major traumatic injury. Like, a traumatic brain injury. It's not a joke thing.
Yeah.
People look at me and it might look minor, but it weren't minor. You understand? Like, I'm lucky that I'm just blessed. You understand? Obviously, the way I walk and that is that, but you know what? I am blessed because I had a drill fracture the
100%.
fucking front of my skull.
100% you are, man.
You understand?
You're
It's
talking,
crazy.
man. You're coherent, you're talking.
Come on,
you're,
man.
Like,
So, yeah, it's mad.
so then what happened then? She wanted to be there for you?
Yeah, so she was there for me, and then when I came out of hospital, because when I was in hospital, I didn't really see her.
Yeah, because...
So when I came out of hospital, I ended up living with her. Rented out my flat, ended up living with her, and I stayed with her for 3 months, and then I got kicked out of her home.
Why?
Like I'm saying, because I blame me. I blame me.
Accountability is always good.
Yeah, I blame me because it all boils down to the fact that I need to fix me, and there was so many things going on in my mind, so many things that I've lost that I don't even know that I've lost. You understand? That it was too like originally what I should have done when I came off